What's going on, guys? Mathematic here. We're back for some more SWO tour. We're backtracking to Balmorra because when we came through here on our bounty hunter, we missed this planetary quest line, and so we're going to finish this up with Lacris and then do the bonus series before we go back to Nar Shaddaa. What's happening here? I didn't have the audio on, of course. Alright, well, that's a fucking problem. Alright, not gonna make the mistake of abandoning this mission too, so we'll just say fuck it, I guess, and I guess I'll just have to get the audio when I go to redub the over that shit voice, I guess. Oh shit, we missed the lift. Damn it. I'm gonna make sure to listen back to the stream to make sure our audio is playing because that really annoyed me.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't. I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy. I am Darth Lacris, and I'm here to cleanse Balmorra. They say you're the best bounty hunter. You're wasted working for those incompetents in Sobrik.
They may be incompetent, but the work pays dividends.
I'm sure it does. You're here because I asked the governor to bring me his best. Balmorra has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmorra. The Republic says, it's yours, we're gone. But you and I know Balmorra's won with sweat and tears. And my boy...
I really wonder if there's a way... What do I have? I don't have the... Nope, I don't have the... hide head slot. Damn. I hate that so much.
Do you know the worst part, Governor?
I didn't. I didn't.
Exactly. You didn't even own up to your mistakes. That's why the Dark Council gave this planet to me.
Please.
Watch and enjoy. I am Darth Lacris, and I'm here to cleanse Balmorra. They say you're the best bounty hunter. You're wasted working for those incompetents in Sobrick.
They may be incompetent, but the work pays dividends.
I'm sure it does. You're here because I asked the governor to bring me his best. Balmorra has a problem.
My friends in the Resistance, I won't take much time. The Empire says it owns Balmorra. The Republic says it's yours. We're gone. But you and I know Balmorra's won with sweat and tears, and my boys will stand by your side until everyone knows it.
Grand Marshal Giacchetta, formerly of the Republic Army. Officially, he and his troops went rogue after the Republic withdrew from this sector. Ever since, they've been holed up under siege, aiding the Resistance and fortifying their position. You may have met their scouting parties already.
Is there anyone on Balmorra who isn't fighting the Empire?
Now you understand my displeasure with the previous administration. Giacchetta and the Resistance are based in the Balmorran Arms Factory, home of the brightest engineers in the galaxy. I'm told the factory's generators are inexhaustible, its defenses cutting edge, its barricades block our scans, giving the Resistance peace and privacy.
What makes you think I care?
Have I been too friendly? You're here to serve. Giacchetta may have officially gone rogue, but the Republic still supports him. They fund his revolution from the shadows, make supply drops in secret. Those Republic hypocrites want the arms factory as a beachhead, and as Balmorra's new governor, I say we take it before they mount a full invasion.
I can handle the assault. How much cash is in the treasury?
Whatever hasn't been squandered or embezzled is yours. Obliterate the factory defenses. Lower the barricades that block our scans, and I'll have an army at your back. And if you can, bring me proof of Republic involvement on Balmorra. We'll expose their lies on a galactic stage.
See? Helmet. Right there. That's good. I suppose I could go and, like, edit a PNG of the helmet into the cutscenes. I might.
Try to be more careful.
We'll see. So that also means, I guess, that I don't have to re-record. I don't have to re-record. What the fuck? Hello, hello, testing, hello. Alright. I don't know where the fuck my voice was going there. I don't recall giving it permission to leave. Yeah, so I won't have to re-record that dialogue, I guess, because it takes the helmet off. Which is weird, because, I mean, it doesn't take the helmet off for any other
You've got
flirt
your whole
options.
life ahead of you, son.
So why that one in particular? I think, if I remember correctly, the reason it does it with the,
But I tire of repeating myself. Where are the Resistance leaders hiding?
Go back to Drum and Toss, where you belong.
Why are they still talking? I'm not even near them anymore. I know they do the cutscenes in the ship without helmets if it's with someone that can be a romance option because of Mwes, but I don't know if you can. I don't know if there's even a option with Lacris. Kind of hope not. Not that I was I'm gonna take it either way. I don't even think I would have Jack Spiro do that. So depending on how far we get, how much we get done today, we'll finish up Balmorra and do the bonus series, and then head back to Nar Shaddaa. Yeah, we're kind of.
This is Grand Marshal Chiquetta to all personnel. Last night was a hell of a fight. Outnumbered 10 to 1, and we still beat back the imps. Victory's coming, boys. Keep this up, and we can all go home.
Anyway, now he's done yakking.
This place isn't a factory, it's a fortress. I don't think the Balmorran freedom fighters could maintain a stronghold like this without outside help.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, that's right.
Not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Yeah, so this basically is like the leap for Jedi. And I need to rearrange my bars because I want that. Okay, so they attacked them but didn't blow up the droid. Alright, well. I'll just take that. You're not using it. What was I thinking? Oh, shit.
Grand Marshal Chiquetta here. I want to talk about sacrifice. My troops and I gave up our homes in the Republic. But the rest of you, you weren't given a choice. Your planet was taken from you. You're giving up everything to get it back. That's the real deal.
So we're just gonna follow these people. And, we will just kind of let them clean up the messes, and we'll just follow along and get all our objectives. Simple enough. Not like there's a bonus mission for the slaughter anyways. See how nice this works out? Teamwork.
This is Grand Marshal Chiquetta. I've been hearing grumbling lately. People saying the Republic abandoned Balmorra. Well, I may not be Republic Army anymore, but I'm still a patriot. So don't say it to my face. The treaty may not have left us much choice, but the people of the Republic are still behind you.
Darth Lagris, can you read me? I'm lowering the barricades to the Balmorran arms factory.
I hear you perfectly. We'll start scanning the interior now. Hold on. Someone cut through this interference.
Pardon my interruption. I'm Grand Marshal Chiquetta, formerly of the Republic Army.
Grand Marshal Chiquetta, I work for Balmorra's new governor.
The Sith announced her new position as you started your attack. I liked the last governor better. He didn't spit when he talked. I'm not a complete fool. Once I realized you planned to lower our defenses, I sent a few friends.
Jedi Knight Raylon Nis, reporting.
Tempest Squad, reporting.
Fresh volunteers who have taken a leave of absence to join the Balmorran resistance. Taste of what's coming.
surprised a Jedi could arrive on Balmorra unnoticed.
We've got a few tricks left.
Go! Go!
Can you hear me? This channel is still open. Did Jaquetta send a Jedi?
Along with a special forces team. He claimed they weren't with the Republic.
I'm sure he did. My people are performing a full scan of the factory now that the defenses are down. I'll patch you into the report.
My lord, we're detecting unusual signals from inside the factory. What appears to be a hyperspace beacon. It shouldn't be possible. It must have taken them decades.
Don't underestimate their engineers or their resources. What can it do?
In theory, starships could follow the beacon and jump-in system almost directly overhead.
The Republic is flying reinforcements straight to the Balmorran arms factory and bypassing our defenses.
You know where to look. Scan for enemy transports approaching the factory.
Picking up. There are dozens of ships out there. Silhouette is Republic Special Forces, Triumph class.
This is how they did it during the war. Multiple strike teams, strategic objectives, 1 Jedi per military squad. They took entire planets. They know we see them. They're rushing to land now.
If they're heading to the factory, we can stop them from the ground.
Agreed. Take out the landing platforms and guidance systems. I'll have attack squadrons blow those ships out of the sky. Fail me now, and we perish with Balmorra.
Fail you now, and it's just a missing paycheck, and I'll move on to the next one. Oh, that's definitely no bueno. Well, we'll have a bit of a different outcome this time. Not because I want the light side option, but the job specifically entailed. She wants me to find proof of the Republic's involvement. So, that I will. Oh, fuck off. Why did you idiots even bother?
Trouble on the way.
You didn't even have any loot to drop. Ooh, I wonder what's over there. I almost want to put this here. As I think it's 3 on my Jedi. Because on my Jedi and my Sith, I use Force Leap, and I feel like I want this to be the same. But then I have to move it here, which should be fine. I'm not really attached to where everything is, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Especially since this is my first power tech. Whereas, you know, if it was like another mercenary, I'd be like, well, I've done this several times and I kind of want it to be the same for familiarity's sake. So we could just jump up there to him, but See, like, flame sweep is... Oh, come on. I was gonna try and just let him live and just walk around him, but alright. You did this yourself. My job does not mention having to kill troopers. All it mentions is
This is Darth Lacris.
blowing up your ship.
Our ships are closing on the Republic transports. Keep destroying those landing pads, and there will be no escape for the enemy.
Yeah, I mean, if he would just... If they would have just fucked off, all I'm being paid to do is break stuff. And the breaking of that stuff does not include breaking of bones and spirits. Although I guess it could be. Even in death, he tries to defy me. He is a veteran. So it makes sense, right? Good soldiers follow orders.
Attack squadrons engaged. We've downed 6 Republic transports. I'm calling in additional ground-to-air weaponry.
I'm just sneaking around, just breaking their shit, and they're just like, what's happening? I don't see anyone. Now for the
Only a few
fun.
targets remain airborne, and they've got nowhere to go. But one transport slipped past us. I'm sending in ground troops. You intercept that ship at the factory's upper landing pad. No one survives this attack.
You have to go out of your way, not only to dress your characters / companions that way, but also on a new character. I mean, level 20, you know, relatively new. But seriously, I just, I don't know, just can't be me, I guess. I haven't changed her gear at all, besides giving her one of the 3 custom outfits when you get off Hutta. I'm gonna change hers. I'll give her some Mando armor, but that will come after the end of Chapter 1 when we become a Mandalorian. Officially, or whatever. And then I'll make her an official Mandalorian. We'll get her and our second companion. We'll both have
Trouble on the way.
we'll both get some kind of Mandalorian armor. I don't want to give them the same armor that I have, so they may get like the default more SWTOR armor, but I'll still try and make the colors cool. Could make a match so that we're all red or some shade of red. I might do that actually, because I could do hers like pink and then one of them green and then nah. I don't want to be the Power Rangers. I think I'll make them all look red because it'll look cool.
The fleet may be lost, but my Padawan and I can hold the Imperials while you regroup.
No, you've got your ship, we've got a few of our own. I want you to get the non-combatants and the wounded off Balmorra. after we handle this. You're damn tough, you know that?
How many years have you survived under siege? You've had a good run.
It's not over yet. I've got Jedi at my back and the finest armor Balmorran arms ever designed. Ignore the scratches.
We can cover your escape.
Let's see what an old man can do for his troops.
Ignore the scratches. Well, clearly the scratches just mean the armor did its job and kept your ass alive. You better hope I do the same.
Good fight. You've got something I don't have anymore.
I've got instincts you'll never have.
Maybe so. Hear me out. I know how much the Empire wants to expose the Republic's involvement in Balmorra, publicly. I confess the truth of the invasion, if you help my men.
What happened to the Grand Marshal who showed defiance?
It's just us now. None of my boys left to inspire. Let the Balmorrans and the non-combatants leave. Treat the Republic soldiers fairly, as prisoners of war. Help them, and I'll tell everyone we violated the treaty.
Agreed. You're more useful alive.
I appreciate that. Sounds like your troops made it inside. Keep your word. I'll keep mine.
When you broadcast your confession, tell the Republic to disarm and withdraw from Imperial space. Nothing like Balmorra can happen again.
You're only delaying the inevitable, but I'll say it.
Sir, Squad 815, Darth Lacra sent us to reinforce your position.
Take the Grand Marshal into custody. We're done for now.
Understood. There's fighting all over the factory, but it looks like a victory. Orders are to regroup at the outpost when you can, sir.
I want to see what happens when you're like, but under one condition, you still die. What, I don't know what I would even... Because that means you have to pick the option to show mercy, which... None of my characters... Bounty Hunter is really the only one who's going... Because it wasn't part of his job, so whatever. He's not... The warrior, definitely not. The agent, nope, because they're threats to the Empire. The Inquisitor is a possibility, but, I mean, again, he holds the Republic in contempt for how he was treated because he was never saved and whatever. Not necessarily that he would have been saved, especially being a Sith pureblood, but, you know. He suffered a lot, so he just places blame on them just as much as the Empire.
Darth Lacris, Grand Marshal Chiquetta is defeated, and the Balmorran arms factory is broken.
You smell like smoke and blood. Let me show you something.
My forces received supplies and intelligence from the Republic. We knowingly and illegally attacked Imperial targets by order of the Senate. We broke the peace treaty that keeps our worlds whole, and for that, I apologize to all citizens of the galaxy.
There are protests on the streets of Coruscant. Republic ships are withdrawing from 3 sectors. You humiliated them.
Now that Balmorra is secure, what do you intend?
I'm gathering troops for a clean sweep of the Balmorran arms factory. I'm making it my base of planetary operations. My governorship would be very different without you. You have my gratitude for your assistance.
You made the better offer. Republic and Empire don't mean much to me.
They will, someday. It's time I return to ruling. There are new reports of resistance activity. Should you choose to remain on Balmorra, perhaps I'll call on you again.
So many flirty options, and I don't want any of them. No, these are not going to be better, so it's just take whichever one. Oh, hello, Governor. So you're not dead after all. Wait, so then are you the governor now, or is he back to being the governor? I'm confused. Or is this like a Weekend at Bernie's thing? I'll leave you to it. You play with your corpses. I got 40 seconds to kill on quick travel time. Yeah, it's interesting. I love how there's so many different options you can take, but what does he say? Like, I didn't want to mess up, you know, our story shit. It's like, what is he, you know, is he like, fine, but how does that happen then? Would he still agree to, you know, publicly admit that the Republic helped? If you're like, okay, cool, but after this, you're dead. I mean, he's surrendering to the Empire, for fuck's sake. It's not like surrendering to the Republic. Chances are he's going to die either way. And it's going to be really, really dirty, given all the trouble they gave him. Or that he gave them. Lacris does not come off as one to really want to be merciful. No, she's gonna be very
they don't have to
murdery.
use those guns while we're here.
No, they don't.
Is there something you want?
Captain Levert, Special Tactics Group 32 Alpha, Ghost Striker Division, here by request of Darth Lacris. My lord, we found him.
So I see. You weren't planning on leaving my world so soon.
Balmorra isn't the only planet where I'm needed.
But while you're here, your work is my concern. You and I defeated the Republic at the Balmorran arms factory. Now the Resistance grows desperate, gathering their remaining forces for a final assault.
They've got at least 10,000 veteran fighters in the valley, enough to overrun Sobrik.
Unless we stop them and obliterate the Resistance army. Either way, someone's about to win the planet, and someone's about to be crushed.
When the Imperial military can't cut it, you contact your bounty hunter.
With credits in hand.
The enemy's using choke points and toxic hotspots in the terrain to control the flow of battle. Our ground troops can't even reach their targets.
But you can give me an edge. Join the last battle for Balmorra. Lead my army against this rebellion, and I will reward you dearly.
If we can finish the war, let's do it now. What's our plan?
Colonel Proshin runs special operations on the front. He will work with you to plan a strategy. See that this world falls to us. Lacris out.
And yet again, flirt options. I'm not interested. Why her? She's a freaking the apprentice to a council member. So why you? Why would you dare to get involved? Stay out of it.
Confirmed.
Stay away. Don't stick your dick in crazy. Plus, you shouldn't mix business like that. It's unprofessional. Not to mention the way they try to make Darkseid characters look. It's like, it's really unappealing. Like, I'm sorry, when your skin is kind of gray and crackly, that's not a very pleasant look. Why am I here? I need to be here. God damn it, I did it again. I hate this stupid freaking map.
Travel route is confirmed.
Why does it make you go to the wrong one? Oh yeah, this is where we do the 4 things.
You must be Colonel Procyon.
Ah, yes, the mercenary. You're,
You must be Colonel Procyon.
Ah, yes, the mercenary. You're, different than I expected. This army the Resistance has gathered. We're losing the last battle of the war, and manpower isn't our problem. But Darth Lacris promises you can help, and I've learned to trust her judgment.
Tell me what your forces require.
I've asked my men to identify priority Resistance targets for you. You'll move at your discretion, and we'll supply you with anything you need. And be careful if you stray into the toxic areas of the valley. We're receiving a report of some sort of insectoid infestation. Even the Resistance stays clear.
I've met your insects before. Man-sized, genetically engineered killing machines.
Then maybe you can assist us on that front as well. The base is yours. Anything I can do, let me know.
Excuse me, is it Commander? You hiring?
Have faith in the Empire, and the Empire provides. Yesterday, I woke to the news that Balmorran rebels had devised a way to avoid our sensors, had developed prototype stealth ships out of shuttles stolen from us. But I did not lose heart. Today, a scout literally stumbled upon where the rebels have stashed those same ships. The Empire provides. Doesn't matter, some said. Nobody could storm the area, wrestle key codes for the shuttles from their pilots, destroy their anti-aircraft defenses, steal a shuttle.
Tell me the details. You know very well I'm capable of all those things.
I do, mercenary, and I know you'll want a pile of credits upon your return. The rebel pilots will have the keys you need to get inside a shuttle. But there's no way to override the rebels' automated defenses. You'll need to destroy the laser batteries before you steal the prototype shuttle. Then, fly it out under heavy fire and countless opposition. An adventure, for certain.
Adventure is fine, but I'm looking forward to the money at the end.
I love that. Adventure is fine, but I'm looking forward to the money at the end. I love the dialogue in this game.
Blast it! I was hoping you were my reinforcements. No insult meant. I know of your kill count, but I need someone I've got authority to order into battle fast. The Gold Nibre rebels have taken control of Traken 4, one of our outposts past the Marcaran wastes. If they get the gun emplacements functional, they could take out the Marcaran outpost in one shot.
What's your game plan?
I called for a full recon team. Top priority is to kill the power couplings on those gun emplacements. If you get that done before they attack the Marcaran outpost, the Empire will be in your debt.
I could use the ugly boat. I don't remember if we've been this way or not. Do I go this way or do I gotta go... Yep, we gotta go this way towards the nymphs. Leave me alone. Whoa. We fell through it. That was bullshit. That wasn't even a case of, oh, whoops, we slipped. No. Oh, I should have just... Could have done this easier, but it's okay. I've still got plenty of time at the end of the day. That's actually not an entirely accurate statement because, jeez, like, you would think it's not that much to do, and it's really not that it's not that it's a lot of work, but for some reason it takes a good bit of time.
Displaying all authorized destinations.
It takes a good bit of time to line up the other audio to dub over the voice modulator that this particular helmet has. Again, it doesn't, like, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's not a lot of work. It's simple. But for some reason, it takes more time than it feels like it should. And that part, to me...
I don't envy these guys. Nothing but a couple tents between them and some berserk droids or a resistance ambush. Not the ideal place to be camping.
Yeah, no, I agree. I prefer a cabin.
These are grim days, friend. I am Captain Ransvale Newt, Imperial Command. Your presence here couldn't come at a better time. Please try to overlook the stench of death upon me. Sometimes the work we do to preserve the Empire is dirty.
Dirty work is my specialty.
Yes, perhaps the horrors... These are grim days, friend. These are grim days, friend. I am Captain Ransvale Newt, Imperial Command. Your presence here couldn't come at a better time. Please try to overlook the stench of death upon me. Sometimes the work we do to preserve the Empire is dirty.
Dirty work is my specialty.
Yes, perhaps the horrors I've seen and been forced to do are nothing to you. There's a terrible scourge terrorizing this world. The Colicoids. Savage, genetically enhanced creatures with a ravenous taste for human flesh. Emboldened by hunger, the Colicoids are encroaching on settled areas and imperial holdings. Many of the Empire's finest have become food for these bugs.
Tell me what you want me to do.
I've developed a poison that kills the Colicoids when consumed. I've collected bodies of the fallen and treated them with the toxin. Then I had to cut the poisoned bodies into pieces. Now they must be dispersed around the bugs' nests. Will you do this?
I'm not squeamish about the jobs I do, as long as I'm paid.
I see, of course. You're a hired gun. Yes, you will be compensated. Please, just find your way to Bugtown in Broken Valley. Here, a bag of the poisoned body parts. Tread cautiously. It will attract the creatures in droves. Find the Colicoid feasting mounds around the area and deposit body parts on each mound. I hope you return to me in one piece.
Funny you say that, because I'm pretty sure that if I've it's all or nothing, right? You're either going to return
At
to
your
him
service,
in
sir.
one piece, or you won't be returning
Travel
at all.
route is confirmed.
I mean, I suppose it's like you could like get attacked and have to fend them off and maybe lose an arm or a leg or something, and eventually make it back. I suppose, yes, that's possible. But making it back in one piece, that's also just kind of a turn of phrase, so... Ew, yucky, dirty, swampy part. It's a shame we can't just, like, jump out of the shuttle, so I can take the shuttle back and then just jump out right where I need to get those other objectives. I'm armored. I'll tuck and roll. Well, I'm not sure. Not sure how well that would go for Mako, but she signed up for the job. It's so weird. So, like, she's so against you doing... Oh, yeah, that's for heroic. Fuck that.
This doesn't add up. I found a couple of small entries on the colloquids. They sound like a sentient species, not like this.
Yeah, these ones aren't sentient.
Just how to put my mind to it.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's possible that they are. But these are not the original colloquids. Yes, you are correct about that. And this part wouldn't be that big a deal, except for the fact that it's like 45 is a lot of enemies to kill. No loot? Got it. I think I missed one of the things over here. Trying to deal with multiple things at once here. And while not the most ideal, it's more or less working out. Oh, there's another one. I'm glad this one had, I think, range 10 to 30, and then range 4. So at least it lets us use this to fly to, I mean, it'd be pretty pointless if you had to be close range for it anyways, but, you know, it wouldn't be the first time I've disagreed with the decision.
I'm not scared of you.
Where is it? was cool. We were like back-to-back guns out. I really hope I can go back and get a shot of that. That was indeed kind of cool. Alright, I still need one more of these things. I don't know if they refresh or not. Because I suppose we can check this one and see. Either they don't, or that one just hasn't had long enough time. I still have to kill 14 of them. Arrgh! It also sucks that this thing has the jump ability has a fucking 15-second cooldown. Hopefully that has to change, right? Like there has to be an ability that I can get that lowers that number. God damn it. There we go. Oh, freaking A, I still need to find one of the things. That was totally my mistake. I thought I had them on. I was like, alright, cool, let's just start killing bugs. They're everywhere. I was trying to hope that I could get rid of them, but...
Trouble on the way.
Alright, now we can return. This just makes it much simpler. Because unfortunately, Bugtown is way out of the way of everything else. Interesting outfit choice for Quinn.
You've returned. Tell me you were able to deposit the poisoned body parts throughout the colicoid nest.
I've had way tougher jobs.
If the colicoids associate eating human flesh with dying, their survival instinct will steer them away from us as a food source.
Yep, I mean... makes perfect sense to me. I wonder if we can hit level 30 before the end of this. We have not even touched an experience boost yet.
Damn snipers! Come out here and fight like men! Miss me, you cowards! Excuse me, who are you? If you're in my trench, you better be here to help.
I only help people I like, and people who pay. So far, you're neither.
That's a situation I can remedy. One of our fighter squadrons was patrolling this sector when they were shot down by resistance fighters. The pilots who survived were all captured. They are being held in that camp up ahead. The snipers guarding them are exceptional. Simply reaching this position cost me 8 men. My unit needs reinforcements to complete this mission, but that'll take time. Time those pilots don't have. We're out of options. At this point, only someone with your skills could rescue those pilots in time. Can you assist us?
I won't let the Resistance kill those pilots.
Your help is greatly appreciated. Good luck.
God, I love that. I only help people that I like and people who pay. And so far, you're neither of them. Oh, God. The dialogue is just too good. Honestly, again, that's part of... part of why I think that the bounty hunter is the best class, because he's just comes up with such fun shit to say. I still find it weird that the sharpshooter and a sniper are more or less the same. I mean, if there's a difference, it's minute, I suppose. Like, I suppose a sharpshooter doesn't necessarily have to uses like a rifle, like any kind of marksman rifle, but isn't necessarily a sniper. But at the same time, like, how do you? Oh,
thanks for breaking me out.
You got back up.
I won't forget it.
How do you be a sharpshooter with a goddamn fucking giant cannon?
I didn't think anyone would be able to make it in here. Thank you.
Do you see this armor? I can make it into anywhere.
thought I was dead for sure. Thank you.
I got you. Don't cry about it. Well, your guy would have a better chance of fucking saving you, but he's too busy sitting there shit-talking the sniper's terrible aim.
I thought I was dead for sure. Thank you.
Actually, to be fair, they came close to hitting him. I think that's my new favorite thing right now. Is we rescued 2 groups, 2 dudes with that 1 attack. Is the jump followed by this and just obliterating them?
Thanks. That was a close call. You came in just in time. They said they were getting ready to execute me.
Well, you are welcome. I still need 1 more sharpshooter. What the heck? But I'm pretty sure I've killed everyone over here.
Came in just in time. They said they were getting ready to execute me.
Well, you're welcome. What is the point in taking a prisoner if you're just going to execute him? It seems like a terrible misuse of, like, time and resources.
Nicely done. You rescued all of our pilots. I hope you made those coward snipers pay while you were at it.
I cut them down.
Ha! Just what I like to hear. Thanks again for your assistance.
Again, more disappointment from Mako. Why did you join us? See, now we're just going to take a little shortcut right here to the next part of our quest. And just like that, death from above. Even though we don't have that ability right now. Honestly, this seems like such a smoother transition between the abilities, or not the abilities, the objectives. Not putting up a whole lot of a fight. But I don't believe they did on any of our characters. Oh, what was that fitted thing, I bet? Oh no, just a blaster rifle that neither of us can use. There we go, Mako. I'm surprised she was still alive. I was just gonna let her freaking die to the dots. I mean, presumably anyone that's just sitting on fire for a while, you would eventually just burn. See, now that shit's fun. Jump, do a bunch of shit, pull them towards you, kill that one, jump towards the next one. Man, it really makes me... Damn it, I did it again. It's further over, isn't it? Yep. I did this last time. It really makes me kind of bummed I never played,
You're gonna get it now.
that I never played a power tech before. Because, I mean, I played the mercenary a couple times. I love dual wielding. We can thank Django and Dante for that shit. But honestly, here's how I feel. The power tech to me feels like I'm playing. It feels very much like I'm playing the bounty hunter, but then also that I'm. It's like the bounty hunter, but with the Jedi playstyle. Ah, hell. And I mean, aside from having 2 pistols, it's very much fulfilling how I enjoy playing this game. Seeing all that right there, even though we were kind of caught off guard by running into multiple groups and, you know, getting shot at before Mako could even do any healing, and then we still just... The back and forth is so good. I still want to move this, but otherwise, this class is awesome. So, Resistance Campaigner is going to be up here. Yes. And that's all that's left. I mean, I gotta go in here and do this, obviously, but then that's the only other objective.
I'm not just the pretty sidekick, Buster.
Oh, come on. God damn it. This is why I hate platforming in this game. I might have been able to get close enough to this without having to kill that guy. Oh, whoops. Oh, that's annoying. Stop it. Thank you. Well, quick travel will get us closer to getting to that top objective, and then we will be golden. I don't think we'll be doing much on Nar Shaddaa, but we'll still at least get back to the planet. It's gonna be very awkward though, going back and forth this way. Gotta clean up. I considered continuing the agent today, and then I thought about it. I was like, let's see if we can get that planetary quest. But with where we're left off, I can't do anything until we make that decision. So, till that happens, what will happen for the agent is we'll just, when we decide to play him, we'll finish off the...
Well, isn't that a healthy shade of green? Looks like the waste is leaking from that factory over there.
Yeah, sounds about right. Man, good thing there's environmentalists protecting this planet. But once I have that figured out, then I'll be able to put effort into trying to figure out if the planetary quest is still doable or not. Shit. They are everywhere. Here, I need a boost. Just let me jump up here to you. Okay, this guy should have been caught. I'm upset that he wasn't caught in that assault. Oh, you fuck. Stupid ass boy. Oh, well, look, there's a campaigner. I was gonna go kill the other one I knew of. Okay, so now we're gonna just sneak around back here, get this, and bada bing, bada boom. That droid's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, it's gotta come this way. Why does it have to come this way? Get out of here. Go on, shoo. Alright, 2 missions to return. Again, this stuff doesn't take that long either, but it's like, fuck. Wish we could have got a little bit more of Nar Shaddaa done.
You don't need to worry about the Golden Libre anymore.
I owe you one, my friend. I just found out that my reinforcements were killed by a rebel ambush. Without you, the Gold Libre's attack would have succeeded for sure.
And just like I called it, level 30.
You have your ship, Commander.
And you a nice stack of credits, mercenary. The shuttle will go to our techs, be pulled apart, and its secrets made ours. Once again, order triumphs over chaos, and the Empire provides for those who hold true.
Let's get back to...
At your service, sir.
Creepy Sith
Travel route
lady.
is confirmed.
And we can get out of here. I hate having to say Lacris because it reminds me of Lacus, and I don't want to even remotely compare the two. I'll have to look into that. All this fighting right outside of Sobrik, no less. I still hate seeing this stupid walker. Just like I hate seeing that damn... the shuttle fly under the... If it was a speeder bike, sure. But this whole ass shuttle? Not even that bigger speeder like the one that just passed us. That archway is way too low.
So the mercenary returns in one piece. It's chaos out there.
And who do you think is responsible for that chaos, Captain? With every target you eliminated, the Resistance became more disorganized. I've ordered all available forces to the battlefield.
Our bombers devastated the enemy in the first 10 minutes. Their defenses are in shambles.
I told you I'd win you this war. So I did.
So you did, indeed.
We forced their 6th Battalion into Bugtown. The Colicoids are eating them alive.
I think I'd like to see that. You'll be moving on, I presume. The job is done. Time to target another world.
I follow the money. Your war's over. You don't need me.
It's almost tragic. Colonel, prepare my shuttle.
Yes, my lord.
When you think back to Balmorra, remember the armies you laid to waste, the enemies you slew, and remember me, and the rewards I gave you.
I'll remember the rewards when I've spent the money.
You'll be pleased, I promise. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have rebels to annihilate. Tell the troops, Captain, that today we win this world. Today the Resistance has fallen.
It almost felt like she was trying to imply she wanted to reward us in different ways. We'll open that when we get back to our ship, which is, I believe, this way. Yes. Alright, so this time we will not be returning to Balmorra for the bounty hunter. Oh no, don't tell me you're gonna do that buggy shit. I hate the buggy shit. Not a fan of bug types. I knew it. I knew it was going to do that. As annoying as it is.
I'm following your lead.
Okay, nothing else to say from her. Wait. Whatever. Whatever. Would have cost the same either way. And I was already there. And now we're back on track. Except because we're level 30, we are now lowered down to 25. When we get to Tatooine, which I believe is 25 to 28 or 26 to... whatever. We'll be lowered there too. I still can't... Did I complete my target on here? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I did already do that. Okay, so I'm wrapping up Nar Shaddaa the Bounty Hunter. Gotcha. Alright, well, let's wrap it up. Wrap it up, wrap it in. Let me begin. I've just received word from our scientists on Drummond Cost. The seed device you extracted from Darth Revan's storehouse on Nar Shaddaa appears to reconfigure nearby matter in order to grow. We speculate this ability may even one day allow it to produce separate machines of many configurations. Unfortunately, the seed's growth rate could take decades or even centuries to produce anything of use. By then, the Empire should have long since conquered every star from the unknown regions to the core. Nevertheless, the device is apparently of scientific value and contribution to our Empire's future has been noted for prosperity. Alright.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
What? Dead drop. Dennis. Wait.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Hold on. After helping, he informed you they received a request for assistance from Major to take a speeder. Why do I have two different missions here? Okay, let's go to Dead Drop, because
Please
that's
select
one
an
we were
available travel
doing.
route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
That's one we were doing before we left. But I'm confused. I shouldn't have two different... Should I? I don't think I should have two different ones. Alright, we're here. See, and here's what's irritating. Neither of these say that they're planetary quest or anything. So I just kind of have to just go with it and assume. I mean, I know the bounty hunter is my favorite, but I don't want to give him
Watch it
preferential
around here.
treatment.
Nar Shaddaa may be Hutt territory, but it's a big place. They can't control every corner. I'm sure someone thinks this is their turf.
I'm sure. But, in case you weren't aware, Mako, turf is my map. I'm really worried about the Duros. They're not one of the species that are constantly made out to be, like, villain characters. Not like the Weequay or the Nikto. Which, you know, then you have the Weequay bartender in Mandalorian that he's actually a good guy, and it's like, oh, well, they're not all bad. But I mean, the same can be said for anything. In fact, not only can the same be said, but the same is said. Here, we couldn't plant trees, so we made holograms of trees.
You see that ugly-looking fixture over there? Rumor has it the Hutts hide bodies that need to vanish in art like that.
I mean, I could believe it. I wasn't close enough. It was a trap.
Take that!
No, you don't. Return the slab. I really don't remember this thing, or this part, or whatever.
Your trap's been sprung. Here are the notes.
Let me see. Blasted rebels. The Flame is planning an attack on Admiral Jafand Ange. He can't know about this. I was supposed to...
What exactly would you prefer? I didn't know.
Admiral Jafand? Sir, I apologize. This is...
I know who you are. You've collected quite a fortune working for the Empire, have you not? All of it well earned. Are you more inclined than Agent Maddle to tell me what threat has just been posed?
Does this come from the flame?
Any idea why he'd have it in for you personally?
The flame must know I've been communicating with the Hutt. I'm here to tell them the Empire will withdraw billions of credits of business from Nar Shaddaa unless they shut down this rebellion.
You might have need of me.
I invite you to come with me when I meet with the Hutts. Your activities have made an impression on the cartel.
Negotiation isn't exactly my specialty.
I believe your presence will be sufficient incentive for the Hutts. If you're interested, I suggest you go first to flush out and destroy any of these rebels who might lie in wait. I leave for my meeting shortly. I hope to see you there.
Knowing Admiral Jafand, I'd suggest you go now. He'll expect the route to his meeting to be cleared before he leaves.
Okay, well... Aha, here's where I was. Dead drop. Recover the undercover agent's notes and burn their body. Alright, we did that part. That takes us to the flame. Clear way to join... and join Admiral Jafand. Which one's this other one I have? Data Center Raid. Hold on, I'm trying to find this one. Infinite Engine. Data Center Raid. Subtle Enemy. Okay, so I should do Data Center Raid next. Because that's also going to take us to the Hutt area at the same time. Okay. Alright. I don't know why there's two planetary quests side by side, but we'll figure it out. Oh, back to Shadowtown, where we were yesterday, and where we will be again.
Halt! I am Major Damaris with the Imperial Ministry of War. The Empire is contracting you for a dangerous mission, Bounty Hunter. Starting immediately.
What's this got to do with that hut?
My associate, Kabura the Hutt. His cartel operates the Network Access District, the central hub for the entire galactic holonet. This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the Hutt's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
All you want me to do is investigate?
No. If it is within your power, you'll also eliminate this threat as quickly as possible. Your skills make you uniquely suited to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Best of luck.
Okay, well that's simple enough. Now, let's see if I'm right, and these two missions put us in the same spot. Should they be simultaneous, though? See, that mixes things up for story-wise. We'll see, though. Because I also don't want to be running back and forth. No, this one's over here. So what? I'm not understanding. I thought they both had to do with the huts. Guess I'm wrong there. Or perhaps I have to do this one, then deal with the huts. Stupid droids.
I'm not just a pretty sidekick, Buster.
I was kind of hoping it wouldn't notice us. Sweet. Kind of hard to avoid these ones. Of course, there's a bonus for breaking some droids. Really should be finishing this up. Those droids, kind of droids, always remind me of KOTOR. Forgot. I'm supposed to be killing these. Hey, don't go anywhere. There we go. Ah, friggin' full inventory, damn it.
Just don't forget we're a team, all right?
Yeah, of course, because I don't have any other companions yet. Besides the ship droid, and that surely doesn't count. Come on back, little Mako. We really do have to go. Access down there. Got it. Oh, look at how pretty. I don't see any purple or blue for that, though. Is it just that, like, oily and toxic, or what?
You've input the codes. Excellent. Kabora. Then this is it. Hurry into the data center, locate the saboteur, and eliminate him.
This better be worth it.
The Ministry of War remembers those who serve the Empire. Gather us out.
Not exactly the line I was going for. I actually liked the line of, hey, you better have my credits ready. Ooh, oh, that's a fitted helmet? Ooh, nice. I like that design, and it's fitted. That's pretty dope. Oh, let's go ahead and open this. So, better gloves. Yep. Better focus retribution, which is this one. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. We're getting places. Unfortunately, places is not necessarily where I have to be, but Wednesdays aren't the most ideal for content, and I am trying to deal with other stuff as well right now, so I'm going to have to call it here, but that means I'll have a little bit more time to get some other things done, along with getting some editing and preparation for other video projects, hopefully starting next week. So we're gonna call it here. Got a good bit of work. Got a good bit of work done. Wrapped up all of Balmorra, both the planetary quest and the bonus series, and we got a little bit more done here on Nar Shaddaa too. So our bounty hunter is definitely the furthest along, almost 31. And I'll have to figure out the order in which we should be doing these. I know we didn't do them in order, but I know it's because I have to get the cutscene lines in place so that I can swap between companions, because the Jedi Knight already has 2 companions. The Trooper is about to have 2 companions. The Warrior is about to have 2 companions. So that's 3 of them that I'm going to need to be able to know when to exit out of a conversation so I can swap to the next companion in case there's added dialogue. So plenty of things to do. Is that shiny, or is it just... Okay, I mean, it is shiny, but it's not a lore thing. We're going to go ahead and get out of here now and hope everybody has a good rest of their